Okay, so today is day 6. I need a shower. Sweat my ass off last night. You know, I know I'm quitting weed, right? That's why I'm recording this. But I don't feel like I want to smoke. I don't feel like that's the answer anymore, you know? Once I make up my mind on some shit, this is very difficult to change it. I don't want to go back. I only want to move forward. So really, as much as this is about quitting and withdrawals, I'm not fighting an urge to smoke. I'm not finding it difficult to stay sober. I'm finding it difficult to be in my body. And mornings still. It helps to do this in the morning, I think, because it lets me know that I am here. I am alive. I am present. I am in this body. I look at things from a spiritual aspect, that if it really matters, right? It's attachments of the flesh, fears of the ego, worries of the mind. It's all physical. Day 6. It's been almost a week. And yesterday was the low day. Not really sure why. I didn't want to do anything, but I did go to 3 meetings. And I went to the women's meeting, which was awesome. It was awesome. That might be my daily thing. I like that meeting. I think it's important for me personally to connect with women because I've always had issues with women. Just going to the meetings is so important to me because I'm not alone. I love that quote. Connection is the opposite of addiction. I love that. I love that. And I'm learning that it's so true. And in my addiction, I really didn't want to connect with anybody. I wanted to. I wanted the connection, but I didn't. How do I explain it? It's like I longed for the connection, but at the same time, I expect everybody to let me down. And in these meetings, it's a safe space. It's a safe space. There's connection, but there's enough room for me to not get hurt. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But I'm finding out how important connection is. You know, when COVID hit and they said stay the fuck home and stay the fuck away from each other, I was like, yes, let's stay home and stay the fuck away from each other. Perfect. I've been waiting my whole life for this. But I don't want to live an isolated life. It's just easier. It wasn't better. It was easier. Easier isn't always better. Path of least resistance isn't always better. Path of least resistance could just be the path circling around and round and round your comfort zone. I haven't been challenging myself. My pain has been so great in my life that it's just been easier to sit with what's comfortable and not challenge myself. Even before I picked anything up. In high school, they tried to put me in advanced classes. I had to think too much. I was like, nah, give me the easy classes. I'm gifted, I'm smarter, I should be in advanced classes. I didn't want it. I was being bullied in school and bullied at home. The last thing I wanted to do was try and figure out harder math problems. Life was difficult enough as it was. And I guess I just kept doing that. There are a lot of opportunities I passed up on because they drug test. Fuck that, fuck them. The defiance I've held on to for so long. It's only hurting myself. I hope today is better. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I gotta stay off of this thing. I broke the habit of being on my phone all the time because I took everything off of there that I could even get distracted by. None of it's on my phone, it's all disabled. Just disabled Facebook, disabled Instagram, deleted Messenger, deleted Snapchat. Isn't that on there? But Google, my calculator. If it wasn't for my kids, I don't even think I'd have a phone. Go back to just a fucking house phone. Tempted to just get an old lady flip phone. Because fuck all that shit, man. Can it be useful? Yes. But for the most part, for me, I was convinced because I was zoning out on positive things. It was okay, but I was still zoning out. I was still focused on everything and everyone outside of me. Do I want to go back to making videos? I don't know. It's like I was on social media talking mad shit about how I don't give a fuck. But at the same time, the fact that very few acknowledged me. And I wanted so bad to be accepted. I spent a lot of time. I didn't realize I was doing it. Looking at other people and saying, what the fuck? Why do they have so many followers and I don't? Why are so many people interested in what they have to say? Nobody wants to fucking listen to me. So do I want to go back to posting shit and hoping for acceptance again? And then acting like I don't give a fuck when I don't get it? I don't know. I don't know if I want to go back to that. I don't. I abandoned all my virtual friends. But I've been gone for almost 2 months. And not a single one of them has contacted me. So. Does it matter that I abandoned them? Have they even noticed? I mean, that's not why I did it. I didn't do it to get people to chase me. I didn't do it to... That's why I didn't announce that I was leaving. I just fucking shut it down. For myself. I didn't want anyone to fucking come and chase me. I didn't. I don't know. I don't know why that's where I'm going today, but it is what it is, right? I really gotta switch to decaf because that shit doesn't help. Cigarettes don't help. Well, they do and they don't. Regardless of what happened yesterday or how I felt yesterday, I made it through. I made it through another day. I feel like I'm starting all over again. Oh, I don't know. My life is just, maybe it's everybody's life. It's just been a series of deaths and rebirths and death and rebirth and death and rebirth. And the rebirth, the dusting yourself off and coming out of the ashes, walking out of the fire I didn't even know I was in. Has always been the hardest, but the most rewarding. Because I don't give up. I don't give up. Quitting on this life and on my kids and on myself is not an option, ever. It's just not an option. So whatever I'm feeling, whatever I go through, whatever emotions come at me, whatever challenges life throws at me, no matter how painful shit has been, no matter how disappointed I've been, no matter how hurt I've been, always keep going. God rewards the brave, right? But I've been looking for physical rewards. It's gotta be deeper than that. I'm not looking for vengeance. I'm not looking for revenge. I'm not sitting here checking on people that hurt me, hoping they're hurting. They're probably not. They're probably not. And I think that's a big part of what bothers me. Is that they all seem to be able to hurt me and move on with their lives, leaving me on the ground. And I gotta pick myself up, pull my life back together, while they carry on doing whatever fuckery they're happy with doing. I don't see how that's fair. I guess I really gotta, I don't know, fix that, because it's, I guess in a sense, it's a victim mentality. I don't know. I don't know. I've never been one to say I'm like this because of you. I always point the finger and blame it myself first. they manipulated me. Well, that was my fault because I fell for it. Right? It was my fault because I was insecure. It's my fault because I wanted love so bad. I've abused myself the most. I've worked so much on my self-talk. Who I used to be and what I used to be, the level of paranoia I used to have. God, I don't have that anymore. I don't have the fear I used to have. But there's still fear. I spent the last 12 years working on my self-talk, working on the thoughts I feed, working on my triggers, working on responding, not reacting. And there's still work to do. I guess the surprise is, hey, guess what? You're still not perfect. What is perfect? Who is perfect, right? I don't look to hurt people. I know that. But I'm realizing I've been okay with hurting myself. That's gotta change. And it is. I don't know. I guess that's all I have to say today. I could probably sit here and talk for an hour. Thank you, God, for another day, for the air in my lungs, for clarity, for truth.